Hello, it's day 16, and we've got a beaming thing. So, like basically, our job is to move a light beam around this maze, it gets bounced around. You know, where does it actually go in the end? Yeah, it goes this way. Wait, which way is it going? Yeah, okay, so it gets split here, going down, and it gets split going that, it splits, it reflects, it does all kinds of stuff. So our job is to model this and to come up with how many cells get touched by the end of the program. So again, hopefully reasonably straightforward. I've got a bit of a plan here. Well, actually, I don't have a plan here. I have a structure. So let's go with a plan. And we're going to start with Vec, the diverter. That's going to take a bunch of testing, all the diverters, state, and then the bars calc part as well. Essentially, rough structure is you create a beam object and you move it around in this virtual space. If it ends up on the same space as a diverter of whatever kind, then in fact, I need somewhere to store these, won't I? Yeah, so the beams are not going to be listed. Yeah, I'm going to have a verters. It's going to be a dictionary of vex2 verters. Yeah. If it ends up on the same cell as a diverter, that generates another beam going in possibly different directions or possibly the same direction. So if we program that all out and we don't make any mistakes, then it should be reasonably straightforward. Probably I want to put a viz in here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, I mean, this is kind of trivial, but worth worth uh, worth putting in anyway. Okay. Now, time for me to switch over to my editor. Open up the code, and I think we are ready to get started. Reset the timer. Okay. I have an ad here. Do I have an ad somewhere else? Here's me trying to save time. I'm not doing a very good job of it. There we go. Okay. Actually, this will need to be frozen. Okay. Now, beam is going to be, it's going to have a pause, which is going to be a vec, and it's going to have a direction, which is also going to be a vec. So actually, we can freeze this too, right? Yeah, probably that'll be fine. Might make things might make things a bit simpler in some ways. Right, now we get to the diverters. we got here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna create all these, I think. We're gonna backslash a forward slash. What's going on here? I never remember the syntax for this. What is it? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Fine, that'll do. It's the forward slash. This is going to be the type, the hyphen. There's a gentleman shouting outside. He's clearly having a good night. Okay, great. Now let's put some checks in here. No, not that check. This is going to be at, let's go with 10 and 10. Now, if the if we divert a beam that's coming in, so it's going to be on the, it's always going to be on the 10, 10. So we can have that be trivial. Now, if it's coming in from, if it's coming in from the right, it's going to be a plus x and a 0 on the y. At which point it should generate a beam which is at, it should have the same, let me, so this one's going up and this one's going down. This one's going right. Okay, now this one should be the pause. Add, so if we've got a beam that's going into the right, it should come out going up. So it should be at we should end up above and actually it's this is really just sort of doing one step, right? Wrong place. Okay. So we're going to return a set of beam with equals. I think that's accessible there. Right. Okay, we're good there. Now, if it's going left into a No way. Backslashes. Which one's a backslash? I didn't think this would be the problem. Not remember what a character is. Ah, dear. Yeah, backslash is actually goes this, this. Oh my gosh. On this way. So if you're going right from it, you're actually going down. And if you're going left into it, you're going up. Now, if you're going down into it, you're going right. And if you're going up at it, you go left. Probably looks right. I'm trying to work out if there's a transformation on that, but even if there is, I'm not going to try and find it now. Okay, if we're going left, so this should be down. We're going left, we should be going up. We're going down, we should be going right. If we're going up, we should be going left. Correct? Okay. That's great. Now with forward slash. Forward slash, we're going like that. So if we're going right into it, we should be going up. If we're going left into it, we should be going down. If we're going down on it, no pun intended, we should be going left. If we're going up, we should be going right. Okay, right is up, left is down, down is left, and up is right. I think this is called instructional self-talk, what I'm doing here, in case you're interested. Okay, we're good there. Now the pipe is a different matter entirely. The pipe, if you are going, if you're going right into the pipe, you should be generating two beams. You should have one that is going up and one that is going down. That's if you're going right into it. Same if you're going left into it. if you're going down, you generate the exact same thing. Well, in a sense, it's you just keep going down, and then no pun intended, and then likewise with up. Okay, so if beam direction in I don't really want to create one of these every time. It's D coming from here. That's not right. Shouldn't be D here. It should be beam. Okay, beam pos, add beam direction. Okay. Otherwise, or elif, then we want to generate these instead. Wrong one. Okay, great. And now the hyphen, which I think is just the opposite. Yeah, okay. So in this case, this is going to be left, right, down, left, right. If we're going left, we keep going, and if we're going right, keep going. And then it's the reverse of this. Left, right. Um, it's going to be a hyphen. Okay, that's that done. Oh my gosh, what an ordeal. Okay, now onto the state. I did manage to freeze that, okay. Set of beams. Yes, it did. It's going to be a set of vectors. Vectors, it's going to be a dictionary of vec to either. I think we can do this, right? Sure. I do love the song they're playing downstairs. I'm above a bar at the moment. No, not the. Gosh. Opening up a dictionary. No way. Don't need that. What are we supposed to calculate again? Oh yeah, the visited, the length of the visited. Okay. I'm gonna visualize that out, I think. This is a forward slash. What's going on here? Yes, it is. It definitely is terminated. Oh, how silly. It's going right. Okay, now let's visualize this out. No, Y's first, then the X's. Now this is going to be row and string version of the self perverters. Will do. So B for this, and then let's go with grid and join row, show grid. Otherwise, oh, wrong place. All right, now are we in the right direction here? Is this the same as what we were expecting? Now y needs to be plus 1. Okay, great. Looks good. That looks good. Happy with that. Okay. Let's make this a sparklier color. Okay, great. Now we just have to do the actual work. Okay, and we're definitely not going to do this by gold, but we might get silver. Right. There's something on beam I can use here. While it's not empty, pick the first one. Is it off screen? Oh, there is no first one. Okay, let's pop something out. That's going to pop off something. Okay. Need to write this now. Worth checking this. If pos x is greater than self width, then true. If it's less than 0, return true. Pos y is greater than self height, return true. If it's less than 0, return true, else return false. Okay, let's check this because this is exactly the sort of thing I'm going to mess up. Let's go with a 5 by 5, 5 by 10. Now vec -1 obviously should be off screen. Now this one should obviously be off screen. Now if we have this should be on screen. Now let's add up these one by one. 2, 3, 4. So this is now 5 wide. 5 should be true. Okay. That logic is now correct. Now, is the height and width correct? Ten and 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 rows as well. Okay, that looks good. Okay. That logic I'm reasonably confident in now. Okay, if it's off screen, we can just continue. If at this point we should add to the, since we know it's on screen, we should add it to the visited set. And we should then calculate the next point is going to be. So if there is a diverter on the cell, beam pos in self diverters, it's out of the set already, and then we beam What does copy do? No. What do we add? Update, right? Yes. Update with the self, with the converter, convert beam. We add that in there. Otherwise, we're going to create a new beam and we're going to have it with the beam pos add beam direction and then the beam direction being the same. And then eventually we get to hopefully nothing happening or it loops forever. Okay. Well, it shouldn't be doing that. Okay. Let's find out what it's doing. Sort of noodling around forever. So let's see what the beam, see, let's visualize this. Right, so it loops forever. There'll be a way of us dealing with this. I think this should work. Very weird. Hey, it's empty for some reason. It's weird. Okay, let me muddle this through. Print, so if we've got the scene beams here, which is definitely this, the new beams is definitely different. And then we're getting the novel beams becomes empty. Beam for beam and self beams, if beam not in. So is yeah, they're not the same. Let's go with this here. They're just some bug, I guess. Oh, no, just typing new bug. Okay, 46. Great. Let's call this printing. Let's try it with the real input. That. Where's my editor? There it is. It's my web browser. Okay. And I managed that in just under 45. So it's a silver. Nice. Range of tugs on your shirt leads you to nearby control panel. Collection of buttons lets you align the contraption so the beam enters from any edge tile and heading away from that edge. You can choose either of two directions for the beam if it starts on a corner. Okay. So the beam could start on any tile in the top row, any tile in the bottom row, any tile in the leftmost column, or the rightmost column. To produce lava, you need to find the configuration that energizes as many tiles as possible. In the above example, this can be achieved by starting the beam on the fourth tile in the left in the top row. Okay, well that doesn't seem too hard. There's only yeah, it's not that many combinations. Yeah, so I need to write a beams generator, and then I need to max over that. Call that max count max tiles. Okay, I think let's switch back to the coder. Let's go with this, and just because I'm feeling so confident. For that, get rid of this. Oh, we'll do this. There we go. Okay. What was I calling this? Beams. It would be easier if I put this somewhere else. Really matter. Okay, and this should be a beam going in from back 0, 0, going right, going down. Should change this, we don't care about the order. Then it would be 1, 0 going down, 2, 0 going down. Then it would be 0, 1 going right, 2 going right. Oh, my commas are all messed up as well. Oh dear. 2 going right. Yeah, okay, great. Then it's going to be along the bottom. So that's going to be 1. This is going to be going up. Actually, this can be going up as well, right? Yep, so this can be going 0. 0, 2 going up. Yeah. 1, 2 going up, and 2, 2 going up, and 2, 2 going left as well. And then, so 0, we've got 0, 0 going right, 0, 0 going down, 2, 0 going down, and we should also have a 2, 0 going left. We've got 0, 2 going up, and 0, 2 going right. We've got up, 2, 2 going up, and 2, 2 going left. And then we've got 1, 0 going left, and then 2, 0 going. We've already got those. Oops. So we've got these 3, these 3, these 3, these 3. Okay, great. That seems right. Okay. So for stop. No, I don't want to, I never want to look up anything from VS Code. Okay, and then X width-wise. X is here, 0 is here, and then X is here, and then height -1. And these will be going down, and these will be going up. We want to return. Actually, it's we yield these because we're doing a generator. Work. It appears to work first time. Oh my gosh. Am I running the right code? Yes. Oh my. Okay. Things are clearly going very well for me today. Why can't I do that? Hashable, right? So we should be able to do what we want. Oh, direction. Okay. Okay, great. And the rest can stay as they are. Okay. 51. Okay. Now let's try it with the input. Taking a while. Oh, not that long. Let's try that. Okay, good. Good. Well, I've had a good couple of days then. I say a good couple of days, a good couple of challenges. I've did them both today, so I'm just having a good day. That's day 16. Reflections. I think I was, oh, that's not right at all. That's just something totally different. Yeah, I think my verification went well. The modeling was fine. I mean, it wasn't that super tricky a problem, just a lot of stuff. And yeah, the appropriate amount of performance, I think. I think I was more disciplined with the verification this time, which I think did help. All right, see you tomorrow.